Hey everybody, what's going on? Just wanted to share some recent new polling information that came out today. I'm on X here, and it looks like Polling Canada. What they said here is this week's Nanos research poll modeled, and then they show a chart here. Let me just scroll down a little bit, and there you can see at top it breaks it down the seat changes, and then this chart kind of shows you what the projected seats are going to look like. So if you look here, look away if you're a Liberal fan. First of all, if you like Justin Trudeau, this number here 54 seats. Conservatives, 224. That is way more than enough for a majority. So I talked a little bit about if Pierre Poilievre doesn't do very well in his first 2 years, the other parties might be able to have a vote of non-confidence. That's not going to happen if they get that many seats. And then up here, it just kind of breaks it down. So the the Liberals are down 106 seats. The Conservative parties are up 105. NDP up 12, the Bloc -5, CPC -1. Or sorry, the Green Party -1, and then the PPC is at 0. So that's just wanted to kind of break that down a little bit. That is not good news for you if you are a Justin Trudeau fan, because that's those numbers are abysmal. And then of course, if I scroll down a little bit more here, sorry, so let me go back. Then they also put out this. So it's another new poll just showing like who people support, and it's official now that the Conservatives are at 20%. It's a 20% lead now. It's been kind of getting close to that point over the last few months, but now it's official. They're at 20% higher than the Liberals. Conservatives at 43%, Liberals 23%. NDP, they actually went down, I believe, from the last week's poll that I showed you guys. They were at 22, now they're at 21, but it says +3 there. So they must have a slightly different polling model. But either way, the Liberals and the NDP are virtually tied. They're within the margin of error. So, if the NDP just has one good week, they can actually pull ahead of the Liberals, albeit only slightly. So yeah, that's very interesting information. We just had a by-election as well that was happening in Durham, which is a city in Ontario, and it's not the result isn't really that big of a deal because the Conservative won. It was actually Erin O'Toole's old riding, but he's gone now, so they just had another election to see who would win, and a Conservative won, right? Just like we all thought they would. However, it's not that the Conservative won; it's that the Conservative won with a 57%. 50% of the people who voted supported the Conservative. Usually they get around in like the 40s, maybe low 50s. And the Liberals only got 22.5%. So it just goes to show you that even in conservative counties or regions, they're just going more conservative. And you're also seeing a bunch of seats, especially in Ontario, being flipped. I think after the next election, the Liberals are only going to have about 11 seats from Ontario, 54 for the whole country. So, I mean, the Conservative caucus is going to be gigantic, and the Liberals are going to be like this, sitting in a corner somewhere, and I can't wait to see it, because that's exactly what they deserve. And it's what their voters deserve for, too, because they voted him in 3 times. So that'll be interesting to see for those diehards how they react to it. I don't know if there's a way out of this for Trudeau. I don't think there is. I hope there is, and I hope it gets worse for them. I'm completely okay with the NDPs taking them over as the official opposition, just to get the Liberals out of there and teach them a lesson for the last 9 years it's been now, where Canada has slowly and slowly turned into a worse and worse country, and now we're the laughing stock of the West and really of the world. So hopefully that'll change. Well, I can almost guarantee it'll change. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back shortly with another video.